Nilqawkom magħna bi pjaċir flimkien ma' l-ITS, l-Istitut tal-Istudji Turistiċi, qegħdin hawnhekk biex inniedu uffiċjalment il-prospectus uffiċjali tal-sena akademika li jmiss li tibda f'Ottubru illi ġej. Prospectus illi ħdimna ħafna fuqu flimkien ma' tmexxija tal-ITS u koll il-management illi se nkunu qegħdin invaraw 23 kors differenti fi 13 il-fera u setturi differenti fih dan l-istess istitut. Pratikament se jkollna faxex differenti niċċ ġodda li se jkunu qegħdin jiġu indirizzati għall-ewwel darba f'din is-sena akademika u bi pjaċir inħabbru minnu fih tnejn mill-pilastri ta' din il-sena akademika fejn bi pjaċir ngħidu li Malta se tkun pioniera f'dawn iż-setturi partikolari. Qed nirreferu għal diploma fi Climate Friendly Travel illi se jkun qiegħed isir b'mod konġunt flimkien ma' SUNx kif ukoll baċellerat fis Science and Diving Safety Management ma' dan Europe. Din hija xi ħaġa li qed issir għall-ewwel darba fejn nafu li dawn huma żewġ niċeċ importanti ħafna għat-turiżmu f'pajjiżna kemm dak li għandu x'jaqsam mal-turiżmu li huwa friendly fejn għandu x'jaqsam il-klima u koll li naraw illi it-turiżmu ma jħallix impatti negattivi fis-soċjetà l-ambjent ta' madwarna, imma wkoll in-niċċa oħra ta' il-boaddasa illi f'pajjiżna hija xi ħaġa b'saħħitha ħafna, għandna b'kollox f'pajjiżna aktar minn 50 ċentru ta' diving differenti f'Malta u wkoll illi kull sena eluf ta' boaddasa minn madwar id-dinja ifittxu propju il-Gżejjer Maltin għal din il-passatemp tagħhom. U hawnhekk hija ċertament messaġġ b'saħħtu illi Malta għad li pajjiż ċkejken qed jibgħat fuq livell internazzjonali. Dawn iż-żewġ korsijiet partikolari bi pjaċir inħabbru illi se jkunu qegħdin jitmexxew bil-campus tal-ITS f'Għawdex għaliex aħna nemmnu illi dan il-campus illi fl-snin moddija sar investiment qawwi propju fih hija ħasra illi mhux qed nużaw il-potenzjal massimu ta' din il-binja. U allura b'effett immedjat f'Ottubru illi ġej meta tibda s-sena akademika dawn iż-żewġ pilastri fis-sena illi se tibda f'Ottubru illi ġej se jkunu propju qegħdin jużaw il-campus ta' l-ITS f'Għawdex. Flimkien mal-kumplament tat-tim tagħna llum se jkollna l-opportunità illi aħna nitkellmu wkoll mal-professuri li se jkunu qegħdin imexxu dawn iż-żewġ korsijiet u wkoll se jkollna ċ-ċans illi għall-benefiċċju tal-istudenti prospettivi tagħna li għażlu u għandhom għal qalbhom il-linja turistika se jkollna ċans ukoll nagħtu overview toma tal-korsijiet l-oħra wkoll illi ser ikollna f'dan il-prospectus illi qed inniedu llum.
Ringrazzjak Ministru tas-sosten li tina kontinwament. Ħankun qed nibda naqa' bl-Ingliż minħabba li ħankun qiegħed nintroduċi lil żewġ professuri li mhux qegħdin hawn magħna x'qegħdin kollegament wieħed mill-Italja u wieħed mill-Belġium. Allura ħankun qed nintroduċihom bl-Ingliż. Kif ukoll peress li 25% tal-istudenti tagħna huma actually barranin, huwa tajjeb li għall-inqas din il-brief fuq il-prospectus inkun qed nagħmilha bl-Ingliż. In 2017, the International School of Diving Safety and Medicine, ISDSM, was formed in collaboration with Divers Alert Network Europe, known as DAN Europe, focusing on diving safety and sustainability and the professional management of diving activities. ISDSM will be having their base in Ala campus in Gozo, as the Minister well said. Through this school, we will be launching a first-in-the-world academic program leading to a bachelor's degree in diving safety management, which will provide diving professionals and businesses the unprecedented competence and career opportunities. With pleasure, I would like to introduce Professor Alessandro Marroni, who is the President and CEO of DAN Europe, who will be joining us online from Pescara in Italy to give us some more details about this historic degree program.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Pierre. Thank you very much, Honorable Minister, for this great opportunity that the vision of the ITS and the government of Malta allowed to the DAN Europe Foundation, which is, by the way, a Maltese non-profit organization, to start this unique and, as Professor Fenech said very properly, first in the world program. I will try to answer a few whys about this program. So why a Bachelor of Science about recreational diving? And why at ITS? Well, recreational diving represents a very important part of tourism, and especially of tourism in countries like Malta. Malta is a preferred destination for divers worldwide. Malta hosts over 60 professional diving centers, which are deemed as being excellent diving centers. Malta hosts over 150,000 foreign divers visiting Malta for its extraordinary waters and the high quality professional assistance they have. But diving is also an activity that exposes the divers, the human being, to an extraordinary environment which is not compatible with survival unless adopting special techniques and unless having and knowing all the tools that are necessary to face this extraordinary environment in full safety and health. This requires a safety culture and safety ammunition in terms of techniques and tools and awareness, and requires a high level of professionalism by those who manage this industrially important business. This is the reason why training becomes important, and this is the reason why high-level, academic-level training becomes even more important to assure not only the safety of the divers and the diving business, but also the sustainability of this business in terms of continuity and also respect for the environment. All this together is the scope and the goal of the first in the world program, which will lead to having in the near future academically trained Bachelor of Science in this first in the world diving of safety management degree, which will make Malta once more a destination of excellence for divers worldwide, and make it even more attractive, not only for divers to enjoy its waters, but also for divers who want to become high-level professionals in this kind of business. For this, I have to thank the vision of Pierre Fenech, the ITS, and the government of Malta in accepting this great challenge, which will be shared by an international faculty that will embrace all the 5 continents, because the faculty of this of the ISDSM and the BSc degree really encompasses people coming from the Americas, from Australia, from Russia, from all over Europe, from Africa, all joined together by the passion for this activity and by the wish of making it ever safer and ever more sustainable. This is also very nice when we speak about Malta as an archipelago. Malta has 3 islands, plus one very tiny one. Malta is an extraordinary environment for diving and for marine life. The 2 islands are close but different, and actually the diving activities that are held there are slightly different, and this makes Malta a very variable environment, although small, geographically small. And it's particularly nice to have the venue of the ISDSM in Ala and in Gozo, so that we will have the opportunity to enjoy all of the diving offer that Malta will offer to the international students who will join the program. What can I say? It's again, it's a big challenge. It's the first time in the world that this level of academic training is reached. Malta will be proud of training and having the first bachelors in this specialty. Other courses in other universities are held, but normally are diploma level. So they are, we have in several universities, such as Stanford or San Diego, the so-called diving safety officers who take care of the safety of diving-related activities within the academic programs. But there is no other such course worldwide. And for this, I'm very proud, and I thank again the Minister, the ITS, and Malta for providing the diving community, the international diving communities, this great opportunity.
Tajb ninsemmu fuq dan il-kors ukoll Sur Fenek il-fatt li dan huwa kors li se jkun mifrux fuq 32 xahar u kif qal tajjeb Professor Marroni dan se jkun l-ewwel kors ta' xorta tiegħu fid-dinja. Il-ħsieb ukoll l-istrateġija kemm tal-ITS kif ukoll tal-Gvern hija li kif smajna f'din l-intervista ikonna niċċa oħra li diġà teżisti f'pajjiżna imma nkomplu nattiraw turisti minn pajjiżi differenti lejn ix-xtutana biex huma jkollhom din l-esperjenza kemm ta' sigurtà fid-diving kif ukoll iżewġu tnejn li huma mal-passatemp tagħhom.
We move to the next innovative course. Last year, ITS and SUNx Malta engaged in discussions to explore joint ventures with the aim of providing support, services and capacity building for a global climate-friendly travel initiative. We ensure to capitalize on each other's knowledge and competencies to develop this innovative course. To this effect, ITS and SUNx Malta developed a diploma in climate-friendly travel. Even in this case, this diploma will be having its base at the ITS Gozo campus in Ala. I would like to introduce Professor Jeffrey Lipman, co-founder of SUNx, who will be joining us online from Brussels in Belgium to give us some more details about this historic diploma program. Professor Lipman.
Thank you very much, Pierre, and it's good to see you all. On behalf of SUNx Malta, our chair, Leslie Vella, our vice chair, Ronald Mitzi, and in the clean green spirit of our founder, the late Maurice Strong, the father of sustainable development, we're absolutely delighted to be engaged in this project with you. It's actually a world first. There has never been an academic qualification in climate-friendly travel, and this is what we are planning to launch with ITS at the Gozo campus. And first of all, I want to thank Minister Giulia Ferrugia Portelli for her vision for Malta as a global centre of climate-friendly travel, and for working with SUNx Malta in a plan for our kids, where all travel and tourism fits within the Paris 1.5 degrees climate targets. We have to do this to deal with the existential challenge of climate change, and where it also fits in the middle of the EU Green Deal, where local communities are engaged, and where together we will train 100,000 young, smart, strong climate champions in all UN states by 2030 to help lead an essential transformation to a new form of tourism that does not use carbon. Today is an important step in that direction. Secondly, I want to thank Pierre Fenech of ITS, Carlo Micallef, the chairman, and the incredible team that you have there, Pierre, of Glenn Ferrugia, of Annalise Shremby, and the other people who are involved in building this course. You are a perfect partner, and we will build together a new opportunity for tomorrow's emerging leaders. This is all about not only a new form of tourism, but a new group of tourism suppliers and of tourism consumers, our kids and our grandkids. And they have a different vision of the world than the world in which we have been living. And I think we've been able to see, as a result of the dreadful COVID-19, there are some benefits to this potentially non-pollutant world. People are actually seeing mountains for the first time. Kids in India are actually seeing blue skies for the first time. We believe we will seed knowledge through this new diploma. It will in fact train the trainers who will then go out to help companies and communities to create totally new jobs, millions of new jobs in fact, as we transform over a 20 or 30-year time frame to a no carbon, clean energy, nature-based lifestyle. And thirdly, I want to thank the Honourable Clint Camilleri, the Minister for Gozo, the echo jewel in Malta's crown. There could be no better setting and no better, friendlier educational facility than the one that ITS have created there, and which will be our new home for our collaborative diploma activity.
Thank you, Professor.
It's a different world today than even a few weeks ago when we held our first annual SUNx Malta think tank. You were present, Minister. Minister Ferrugia Portelli, you were present. And we brought global thought leaders to the island. It was a gentler, less brutal, less frightening world. But for sure, this is going to pass. And we will emerge from today's tough trials doubly committed to slay what is an even bigger crisis than the current one, the existential crisis of climate change. And we will work together with this new diploma, and I repeat, a world first of an entirely new set of disciplines, which is going to be dominant in our children's life and our grandchildren's life. We are so happy to do this with good colleagues, decent people that we have found in MTA and ITS.
Thank you so much.
And together with Malta, a small state, but with a big cultural history, and actually an amazing record of global climate leadership action, we are going to work together to build a brighter future for the next generation.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Professor Lipman. We look so much forward to meeting you once again in Malta and having you over in our Gozo campus. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
We now pass to the other courses. I will give a brief overview of the prospectus. Obviously, for further information, students or prospective students can go to our website, its.edu.mt, and they can obviously view or download the prospectus and find much more information than obviously the information I will be giving today. This prospectus has, as the Minister said, 23 modular courses within 13 programs of study, varying from level 2 to level 7. I start with the foundation course, which is at level 2, intended for those students who wish to pursue a career in tourism and hospitality industry, who for some reason they did not achieve the necessary MATSEC or SSC and P qualifications to enter any of our certificate courses. The successful completion of this foundation course will give them access to our certificate courses. Students who achieve the necessary entry requirements from MATSEC and SSC and P can access any of our 4 certificate programs, varying from travel and tourism, food preparation and service, rooms division and events. On successful completion of these one-year certificate programs, students can eventually proceed to diploma and HND level, which HND is also the first year of the degree programs. Another entry point this year will be the diploma announced today in climate-friendly travel in collaboration with SUNx. Those students who get the necessary qualifications from MATSEC and SSC and P will be able to enroll in this program. Those who successfully complete any of our diploma programs can continue to degree and masters as the prospectus is designed in a modular way. Students who are going to do the A-levels in 2020 will be able to join any of 5 different programs, as I will be explaining. Starting with the Higher National Diploma in Tour Guiding, which is a 2-year course and can lead to the Master of Arts in Heritage Interpretation, and also, on completion, one gets the license from MTA to operate as a tourist guide. The Bachelor in International Hospitality Management, which is being offered in collaboration with the University of Haaga-Helia in Finland. The newly announced Bachelor of Science in Diving Safety Management, which is being offered in collaboration with Dan Europe, as we said. And the Bachelor in Culinary Arts, which is being offered in collaboration with the Institut Paul Bocuse of France. This year, we are announcing another program to facilitate entry into this Bachelor in Culinary Arts. Students who get a minimum of 22 points in their A-levels can enroll for this one-year preparatory course, and if successful, will be able to start the Bachelor of Culinary Arts immediately after. We did this to facilitate the entry point, given that before, students with A-levels had to have a 5-year industrial work experience. So we had students that could not enroll because they had this 5-year industrial experience missing. This one-year preparatory course will solve this issue. Students who will be sitting for A-levels in September are advised to start applying online from now for the courses they wish to follow, as we will be accepting students on provisional basis this year due to the current situation as announced previously. All our bachelor degrees lead to the Master of Arts in Heritage Interpretation or the world-renowned MBA we are doing with the Emirates Academy of Hospitality Management of Dubai. For more details on courses, entry requirements, learning outcomes, and respective job opportunities, as well as student services we offer, please visit our website its.edu.mt and view and download the prospectus. Students who wish to apply can do so from the same website, its.edu.mt, and those who wish to further information and advise can contact us at the Institute, and we will be more than happy to help them out through our guidance and student support services. Issa għanna messaġġ minant il-Ministru għal-Għawdex, l-Onorevoli Clint Camilleri, u wara jgħalaq din il-konferenza iċ-Chairman tal-Bord tal-Gvernaturi, Sur Carlo Mikallef.
Huwa ta' pjaċir għalija li wara wkoll inizjattiva min-naħa tal-Ministeru tat-Turiżmu propju f'Għawdex fl-ITS fil-Qala se nkunu qegħdin innegħdu żewġ courses ġodda, żewġ courses wieħed f'livell ta' degree li huwa propju wkoll ser jirrigwardja il-management kif ukoll is-sigurtà fejn jidħol l-ADIS, li huwa settur importanti mhux biss għall-Gżejjer tagħna iżda wkoll għal Għawdex, u korsi ieħor fil-livell mbagħad ta' diploma bit-titolu biex ngħidu hekk ta' Climate Friendly Travel. Nemmen li t-turiżmu f'pajjiżna huwa importantissimu, ngħid jiena huwa aktar mbagħad importanti t-turiżmu ġewwa Għawdex. Iva bħalissa qegħdin ngħixu f'mument fejn minħabba restrizzjonijiet minħabba l-isfida tal-pandemija li għandna qudiemna għandna numru ta' restrizzjonijiet li t-turiżmu biex ngħidu hekk kważi waqaf għal kollox, però rridu nħarsu l-qoddim kif nelbu din l-isfida, rridu nkunu preparati għażmien li ġej wara, għażmien sabiħ ngħid jiena li ġej wara, għal daqstant. Iva ser nkomplu qegħdin naħdmu kemm fejn tidħol infrastruttura, kemm fejn jitlu proġetti sabiex nippreparaw lil-gżrietna għal żmien li ġej, però aktar minn hekk ukoll irridu nibqgħu wkoll investu fl-istudenti tagħna, speċjalment f'dan il-qasam relatat mod dirett mat-turiżmu għal daqstant. Inizjattivi bħal dawn huma pożittivi ferm u huma pożittivi aktar li qegħdin ukoll jingħataw ġewwa Għawdex u għal daqstant inħarsu l-qudiem sabiex ikollna aktar żgħażagħ li jitħajru jieħdu dawn il-courses sabiex inkunu imħarġin ukoll għażmien li ġej.
Grazzi Pier, grazzi Ministru, huwa pjaċir li qegħdin hawn illum. Naħseb huwa fatt li ħadd ma jmerih li l-industrija tat-turiżmu hija pilastru ewlieni fl-ekonomija Maltija. U fil-passat konna nitkellmu fuq l-istatistika, konna ngħidu kemm indaħlu flus, kemm jiġu turisti, kemm niġġeneraw xogħol lill-poplu Malti u anke dawk li fitxu xogħol f'pajjiżna, però qatt ma kienet ċara daqsillu li kulħadd jista' jara bajneh x'inhu l-effett tat-turiżmu fuq pajjiżna meta llum m'għandniex turisti jistgħu jżuruna. Minħabba dan l-effett tal-pandemija li qegħdin niffaċċjaw, li qiegħda tiffaċċja d-dinja kollha, qegħdin naraw in-nuqqas tat-turiżmu fl-ekonomija Maltija. Qegħdin naħdmu fl-imkien miegħek taħt id-direzzjoni tiegħek illi nimxu l-qoddim ħalli nħarsu l-qoddim għal meta t-turiżmu jerġa' jibda lejn pajjiżna u fil-frattemp naħdmu sabiex ngħinu li l-industrija tipprepara dejjem aħjar għall-isfidi li ħajkonna qoddimna fejn meta t-turisti jerġgħu jibdew isifru, jibdew ifittxu l-kwalità, jibdew ifittxu value for money, u hekk aħna bħalissa qegħdin naħdmu miegħek taħt id-direzzjoni tiegħek biex dejjem intejbu l-prodott turistiku, kemm dak fiżiku kif ukoll dak ta' servizz illi f'dan l-ambitu l-Istitut tal-Istudji Turistiċi, l-ITS, għandu rwol importanti ħafna, hija ħolqa fondamentali f'dan kollu għaliex nippreparaw lill-istudenti tagħna sabiex jidħlu fl-industrija u jieħdu roles importanti ħalli jmexxu l-industrija tagħna illum għada u jkunu leaders tal-industrija fil-futur. Huwa pjaċir għalina wkoll illi aħna fil-courses li qegħdin nofru f'dan il-prospectus li qegħdin invaraw, fil-courses li qegħdin nofru l-ITS, dejjem nkunu innovattivi u nimxu ma' trends li naraw fl-industrija u nkunu proattivi, mhux reattivi li nħarsu lura, però dejjem il-qoddim u naraw li nirgbu fuq it-trends li qegħdin jiżviluppaw fid-dinja u dawn iż-żewġ courses li ħabbarna illum speċjali huma ħanajtek xi ħaġa importanti ħafna li Pierre u t-tim li għandna hawnhekk ħadmu fuqhom dawn l-aħħar xhur importanti ħafna biex jollu l-livell tal-ITS anka f'ambitu internazzjonali. Importanti ħafna jisemmu wkoll li dawn il-courses li huma wieħed relatat mad-diving huwa settur importanti ħafna kif aċċennajt għalih inti madwar 5% ta' dawk li jżuru pajjiżna jiġu speċifikament għal diving f'pajjiżna Malta u Għawdex, speċjalment Għawdex u fil-parti fuq ta' Malta. U għal daqsant pajjiżna ikompli investi f'dan is-settur, f'dan is-segment u ikompli rikonoxxi il-potenzjal li fih fil-fatt pajjiżna għal darbtej tlieta għal kemm il-darba ġie rikonoxxut u vvotat minn divers madwar id-dinja bħala wieħed mill-aqwa 3 postijiet fejn wieħed għandu jmur għal btala ta' diving. Fil-fatt, is-sena li għaddiet irbaħna l-unur għat-tieni post, it-tieni l-aqwa post fl-Ewropa għal diving holidays. Il-kors li qegħdin invaraw ma' Jeffrey Lipman ma' SUNx u importanti ħafna peress li d-dinja ġiet konxja immens minn climate friendly travel u illum anke b'din il-pawża fl-industrija li għandna madwar id-dinja qegħdin naraw illi il-klima hija importanti ħafna. Dan huma courses illi istituti barranin jgħiru għalina li qegħdin invaraw f'pajjiżna u wkoll rikonoxximent tal-ħidma serja tal-Gvern Malti u tal-livell li lħaqna f'pajjiżna. Livell ir-riżultati fit-turiżmu u fl-akkademja fl-istudji turistiċi. Però apparti minn dan qegħdin inkomplu ninvestu fil-kapital tagħna kemm fiżiku kif ukoll l-istaff tagħna, il-lecturers, l-akademiċi fil-ITS ħalli dejjem nollu l-livell ta' dak it-tagħlim li aħna nofru. U dawn l-aħħar snin investejna f'boros ta' studju barra minn Malta, investimenti fl-istaff tagħna fl-ITS f'kull livell u anka investejna f'teaching and learning resources ġodda li sibnihom utli ħafna mal-li bdiet din il-pandemija u konna l-ewwel kulleġġ jew fost l-ewwel kulleġġi illi ħdimna mill-ewwel online u l-istudenti tagħna komplew għaddejjin bit-tagħlim tagħhom mingħajr ma waqfu. Ħdimna wkoll f'dawn l-aħħar snin biex intejbu l-kondizzjonijiet tax-xogħol tal-impjegati tagħna u ħankomplu nagħmlu dan billi ninvestu fil-kapital uman li għandna ħalli dejjem nollu l-livell li għandna f'pajjiżna. Jiena nagħlaq billi nirringrazzjak tal-fiduċja li turi fina, id-direzzjoni li ttina u nkomplu naħdmu il-qoddim ħalli dejjem nkunu ta' sosten qawwi għall-industrija tat-turiżmu.
Ringrazzjawkom.